Alright chat, you wanna know how to make money, chat? On your couch, you could just sit on your computer or on your phone all day. All you're doing is just talking to people and you're making as much money as you honestly want. You can do this while you're at work, while you're at school. I don't recommend it, but you can honestly, bro, do you, bro. What you have to understand about money is that money, whichever currency, your dollar, crypto, your foreign, your Canadian, dirham, whatever currency that you use, it's just a item that allows the current to flow of value. It's literally a currency, okay? Okay? Lock in with me here, lock in with me. Pretty much, I have value and you have value. Duh. And you want to get value from me, or I want to get value from you. If, hey, I'll mow your lawn if you can cut my hair, for example. That's exchanging value. But what if you don't have something to do back for me? Then that's where money comes in. It's almost like, hey, I don't really have anything to give you, so I'll give you this thing that values your value. That's the currency of your value. What I value it as is $10. So here's this value since I can't give you other value. So when you think about how do I get money, okay, what kind of value can I bring to someone? And it's the value has to be big enough to where they would want to pay this much, right? So you just go to bigger people and solve bigger problems. Here's how to actually do it. Here's what it looks like in practice. So for me, I do content. So I notice a lot of this happening. Let's say I want a thumbnail done, a YouTube thumbnail, and someone overseas to get paid $5 or $10 to make a thumbnail and then make a living by doing like a few thumbnails a month. But they have to now go and sell themselves. Let's say all they want to do is just make the thumbnails. That's all they care about. Guess what? Somebody else can come in here and he's like, I can't make thumbnails and I'm not a content creator, but I know that these two exist, these two values exist. So let me also give them both the value of having to look for someone. I find that valuable. For example, brands and stuff or sponsorships or whatever. If somebody can go and find me a brand, he came and he found me and then he found the brand and then he talks to both of us and then I'm like, yeah, everything's good. And they're like, yeah, everything's good. Of course, he's going to get a commission. So the same thing, like the same thing here. The guy is looking for someone to do a thumbnail or whatever, but his commission is low. How much can you get out of $5? So you can split it with him 30, 70. So you get 30% of $5. You get like $1 or $2. Like that's, you just take the same skills and you apply it above and above and above. A car, I'll give you an example. This is a really good example. I don't think anybody's ever done this. So you can definitely make money if you want to, okay? Oh, it sounds stupid. Bro, any excuses you make, that just means you're not going to make it. Familiar faces. Don't make excuses. If you find a fault in this, find a solution for it. But another way is go into a car lot, go finding a dealer, finding someone, talking to them, being like, hey, I'll go and I'll sell all your cars for you. Meaning like, I'll bring you the customers actually. All you have to focus on is just dealing with people and all that, but I'll bring you people. Like you still work on your own or whatever. You don't have to do anything. You don't have to sign anything with me right now, but I'll bring you people. And in return, can I get 20% commission off what you're making or 30%. I think 20 to 30% is fair for a person who's doing the work for you and getting you the customer, but you still need most of it because you're going to do a lot of the work. And then guess what? This is what you do. You go, you take pictures of the cars. You can ask them, hey, send me all the information about the car, or you can save that work for them. You can get it to where they don't have to do that work. Any new car, I'll go and I'll take the pictures. I'll do this, and that. And then you post it on Facebook Marketplace. You post it on all these used car listings online or whatever. You talk to the people. You know, you're doing the work of, okay, this person's not really interested. He's just asking if it's still available or is just wasting my time, right? You're doing the work of finding the actual customer that wants to buy it. And then once you do, you'll be like, okay, cool. I can make a schedule. My colleague can meet you at this time or that time. Can you stop? It's following me. L. No, L is zoom in. Okay, L to zoom out. This freaking AI is taking over the world, but it doesn't know that makes it stop. Following me. Cool. Stop freaking embarrassing me, bro. Showing the mess I have in this room. Where was I? So yeah, this is what you do. What time do you want to come see the car? I'll schedule you a visit with my colleague. Then you text the seller and you be like, hey, I found you somebody. You know what I'm saying? Boom, you lock it in. If it goes through, bam, you just got 20 or 30% or whatever percent you want to ask for off of that sale. Do you own any cars? No, you don't. Do you have a job with the actual dealership? No, you don't. No, you don't. You're just taking these two exchanges of value and you just, let me get a cut of that. You know what I'm saying? Arbitrage. That's basically it. Hey, let me get a cut. I'll help you a little bit. I'll help you a little bit. And you guys both help me a little bit. I'm editing this video. I just remembered this. On Facebook Marketplace, there was a guy selling a private jet. Bruh. I hit him up because I was like, I just could not believe it. He was like, no, I just sell them. You just sell private jets? Obviously, he probably doesn't actually sell them or own them. He probably just arbitrage, you know what I'm saying? Now, another way you could do this is, of course, houses. You can do it with real estate. You can go talk to homeowners, see who's selling their house, and then you can pair them up with real estate agents or whatever. You can make money off it. Anything, bro. Real estate agents, they like to take photos of the houses and stuff, but now they pay a photographer, like someone who does real estate photography, and that's an actual thing, but they pay someone to go and take the photos for them because everybody values their time. right? At the end of the day, everybody values their time. So if you want to take a role of somebody and then take percentage, do it. I really recommend doing brands and influencers, finding influencers or content creators, and then finding brands for them, you know, hitting them both up, and then connecting the two and taking your commission. You get what I'm saying? Think of another way. Think of a way that for you, like think of a flow of money, an exchange of money that you see that you're like, oh shoot, I can probably actually get in there and connect these two and then make money off of it. Uber does it every day. Uber doesn't own any cars. Well, they do, I think, actually, because they rent or lease cars out to people. Airbnb, they don't own the houses. They're just connecting the homeowner and the person who wants to rent it for whatever. And that's it. Make lots of money, grow, get closer to God. Comment, like, and subscribe. Assalamu alaikum. Wait. Mwah.